Unmuting myself would help.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, wonderful. How are you doing?
Pretty good. I completely forgot that this was like right now, but like luckily I'm free, so yeah.
I mean, like, we can just, like, reschedule if you need to.
No. It's good. I was like just in a Discord call, like a different one. Um,
Oh, yeah, that's totally fine.
I was like, oh, I just forgot I have something, and I just like left. But
Yeah,
random quick like opening to this. I saw
that,
on Twitter you said that you know the Kirby matchup very well. Um,
yes.
that's like my worst matchup, I think. Do you have any tips for that?
Why are you interacting with Kirby?
That's a good question, honestly.
But, like,
So,
down tilts, landing dares, like, low headers, planking helps a lot, because, like, ball sends at the right grounded angle hit Kirby. And, like,
mhm.
we kill Kirby early, so, like, once you get that lead, he should never really be able to get it back on us.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Also, generally, the way I like to play Kirby, because I'm aggressive. Like I like to like poke at him with headers and suns, because like most Kirby's are going to be jumping eventually, and like getting chip damage to where the projectile will send him into a juggle situation. And Kirby, we can't hit him when he's on the ground, but once he's in a juggle situation, he cannot land. That's where we get most of our mileage. Like we chip him up till we get to a juggle situation, and then like go ham.
Okay, that makes sense. Um, that was just like my impression I thought of. Because like I saw your like personal match I think on Twitter, so I was like, how?
It's
But yeah,
very uninteractive and very boring, but they're playing Kirby. They deserve to.
yeah, no,
Alright.
definitely.
So, admittedly, this is my first one of like this part of the actual like core section. So like the way I initially planned it, like either we can do like VOD review or play or both to fill the time slot. Like if you have any particular like gameplay stuff goals in mind that you wanted to like focus on during the session, we can do that. And if not, like I'll probably focus on like playing grounded and sun movement were the biggest two stuff I noticed like
Yeah.
preemptively. So like we can like focus on some of that unless you had something in particular that you came into the session thinking about.
I mean, other than the Kirby thing, no, but I
I
definitely
don't
think,
I don't play Kirby. I can't help it.
yeah. Well, that was just the question
Yeah.
or like the opening question, but yeah, I definitely think like playing like grounded and stuff is definitely like something that I think we should work on.
Yeah.
Um, so like yeah, I guess we could do games 'cause we did VOD review last time.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
don't have
like
any.
this is supposed to be a longer session, so if you had VODs, like we could just also do that. Like whatever
Yeah,
ends up filling the time slot.
don't think I don't really have any like new VODs
Hmm.
that like um I particularly like I have like I did like one tournament I recorded it but like I did
Yeah.
horribly. I was playing like really bad.
It happens. I mean, like it's a I assume Wi-Fi tournament too. So like one Wi-Fi tournament is like whatever. Play bad eventually. Rather do that than play bad at a major. I sent the ID in. RDM.
Sorry, I'm back.
No, you're fine.
Right here, I'll join. What were you saying? Sorry.
Do not remember. I said I sent the arena in chat. Did I say anything before that? Oh yeah, something just like it's a Wi-Fi tournament. Like one Wi-Fi tournament out of many. You play bad. Like it's fine. Rather do that than play bad at a bigger event.
Um,
Oh.
hold on. So this is kind of really funny, but on this account where I have my like characters unlocked, I haven't like done quick play, so I don't have a leads back.
I did this as a. I said it to that as a joke.
But,
Okay, okay. I'll do my second joke.
That's kind of funny, actually.
I was not expecting that to ever happen.
I saw that, and then that is Arena. You need to beat the Elite Smash conditions. I was like, oh boy, how am I gonna explain this?
I genuinely did not remember that was an actual condition. Okay.
Kind of funny, actually.
Yeah, that was caught me so off guard.
um.
But yeah, I was making this chart, and then I looked at some of these matchups. Just like, I looked at the characters I really enjoy playing. And like, these are some really normally cringe characters, huh?
That does actually. I did make I remember when I was first trying to figure out who I really wanted to stick with because I was kind of going through a character crisis.
Yeah.
I made a list to visualize it for myself, and I'm looking at it. I was like, wow, people probably hate playing against me.
What characters are you looking at?
It was really technical characters, honestly. Oh. I know Peach was one. I feel like that character would be fun.
I love Peach so much.
But she's so difficult.
You know, I wasn't thinking about it before we started playing, but if you're focusing on staying grounded, the Ditto is probably a very good one to focus on.
Ah, sure up.
Okay. I was expecting dash grab lag on that.
Is it? Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. Jab 2 for the.
I love Jab 2's angle so much. It's a little bit lower, but a lot faster than Jab 1's.
I always if I want to go for a low angle, I'll be like that.
I think it's... No, I would have barely... Yeah.
Ouch. Okay.
Lazy drifting.
Yeah.
Everyone does it.
I gotta work on my getting back to stage.
It feels like it's just drifting in without much regard. Yes, against a lot of characters we can get away with that, but if anyone's scouting that, a lot of people will just swing at drifting first while they're trying to get to you.
Yeah,
and we're
I always
floaty.
do that though,
Yeah.
where I'll just walk off stage and just down air. Especially it does catch drifting. I just wasn't expecting it to happen. I don't really feel it did too much. Ow.
I do like that dare. I was expecting a hit it, but that dare would catch something with the left guard.
Normally I try and go for something like that, see if I can people trying to put a free grab going off stage.
Yeah.
I was doing PI down. I forgot how high that sounds.
Yeah. I mean, you're dead. You're spare at 140, you're dead. Honestly. lean back in that is so funny. I'm liking these short hops more, like it's a lot different than what you were showing me in the VODs.
Yeah, I've been trying to like go for them more because I remember what you told me with the full hop
Yeah.
thing, and so I was trying to see how good I could use short hops, and the mix-ups are a lot better with it.
Yeah, especially in deep breathing. Goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're just like drifting in way too immediately. Like so much, the entire like focus right now is just drifting into stage without much regard to how I'm ledge guarding you.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean,
especially in the Ditto and like against forwards, if you're being jerk, just try to like either like drift to ledge or just get away from your opponent. Like reversaling them is rarely gonna work.
yeah. Like,
At ledge, however, with this character, reversals are pretty strong. But like in juggle situations, like
but I had header. Whoops.
I've been there. I've been there.
I like doing wall jump because it's a good mix up.
I've been
I think.
experimenting with like wall jump bears and dares, like wall jump drift back dare.
That makes sense.
Although I haven't really thought about header. That sounds like very disgusting.
Hmm.
Because like they have to call that out pretty hard, especially on Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Especially like on Wi-Fi.
Like not that I'm condoning Wi-Fi habits, but like goodness, they have to be like ready for that.
I do know.
I was about to say I'm at 0.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not nice. I don't like that angle.
I love that angle because every we fit deep breathing's there. Yeah, that was better. Like the Nair is still like a little bit like buffer, but like you weren't like drifting toward me, you're like getting back to neutral.
I need to use that more. I always forget how much forward air can catch.
Yeah, the hitbox is honestly, if you haven't looked at it, the hitbox is gargantuan for no reason. Yeah. I knew it was coming, but I was like, oh, I put myself in a situation where I can't avoid it.
I tried to grab. Ooh. Ah! I did the same thing.
I mean, that was better though. Like you at least like tried to like stall a bit.
Ooh.
Ball. Yeah, stuff like that.
I tried to jump.
Oh, yeah.
But I probably would have gotten fair now that I think about it.
The way I spaced it fair, I couldn't catch a double jump. I was trying to catch an air dodge.
That's fair. That. Yeah, no. I drifted in too far.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, thin character privilege. Man, we've been hiding under a plot. It's absolutely disgusting. I need to use this more. Honestly, I don't really like F tilt at ledge that much unless you're like reacting to like a roll in neutral grade. Like I feel like down tilt is a lot more mileage.
That's true.
Playing a dangerous game right now. Yeah. Header after immediate deep breathing, Wii Fit moment. Surprised that hits our berry.
It has like really character specific
Yeah.
options. Nope. I definitely am noticing the drift in a lot more now.
So, someone made a best character of every best player of every character in Kentucky, and for King Duty is that one guy that carpooled with Jin one time? Question mark.
Oh.
Again, it's matchup dependent, but like these buffer nairs that if it's done, especially at like mid%, low% juggle situations, like they're not gonna get like anything going unless like your opponent's just sleeping most of the time. Like yeah, you can't really do much like offensively there, like just like potentially air dodge and like hope I don't read that. But like the nair is like potentially one of the worst things you could do in that situation. Like your goal and disadvantage, especially in juggles as this character, it should rarely be to hit me. It should be to get out of the juggle situation.
That makes sense. I didn't have header, no!
No, you used it earlier. Oh my god.
You died there.
I didn't DI that at all. I wasn't ready to. I felt like DI would have like killed me there. Help.
That was entirely an accident.
You forced me out of my double jump.
Yeah.
Almost. I will say, like, about the nairs, like, at mid percents, like, just don't do them, but, like, at, like, higher percents, honestly, I use, like, nair and dare to, like, hurtbox shift above certain moves as I call out, so, like, if you know they're gonna undershoot with, like, some aerials, like, not so much with swords, but, like, with small brawlers, like, you can, like, go for the nair or dare, like, dare especially, that's, like, good reversal tool to high profile if you can call it out, but...
Yeah.
But like it rarely hits, but it's more so like I am getting out of here. I am trying to avoid this move more so than like, I'm trying to hit this nair.
I see what you mean.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. You heard us after deep breathing.
Yeah, it's...
Alas, they did not give us a not floaty air dodge when we were in deep breathing. You're also doing pretty good about like staying grounded, or, like not like relentlessly trying to jump through burst range. ball hit your ball, and I'm so sad. Wow. Unfortunate.
Oh, whoops! I accidentally muted my mic.
I was about to say, did your Discord die or? Because I just checked and mine did.
No, I guess I accidentally muted. Hmm. The ball interactions in the Wii Fit Ditto
Yeah.
are very interesting.
Yeah.
Three, two, one, go!
I love the back head
Oh.
header bug so much. Ooh. I like everything there except for the double jump. Because burning a double jump that close when I'm that on top of you, just like now you're a Wii Fit without a jump, you're just gonna take 80 if not die. Drift out.
Ow.
A bit too antsy with those aerials on ledge. Well,
Yeah.
just beside ledge.
I think I was trying to do call outs more so than I was trying to punish
Yeah.
that time.
Honestly, in this case, like a lot of times, I just feel like you're burning a header way too early. Like that's, yes, it's still good, and a lot of characters, a lot of people will get hit by it until they're in the matchup. But that's still like a resource off stage we have. We treat it the same as like a double jump or air dodge. Like it's not something we should just like burning like for no reason. For a lot of the time,
Yeah.
a lot of Wii Fits do, but like realistically, it's like a mix up that we're just giving away if we just burn it like that.
That's true.
Yes, like, that was like really good. Like, ignore me entirely. Well, ignore trying to hit me entirely. Just get back to a safe place.
I
Bruh.
don't know why that did that, but
Because Sun has a blind spot right in front of him for some reason.
is it really?
Yeah. Because like you like charge it for a bit. Like see how like there's a gap between you and Sun.
Oh.
There's no hitbox actually there, and it's so annoying sometimes.
Oh, I didn't have a jump.
Nope, you header got up. That's just very unfortunate.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know why that did that, but
'cause
unfortunate.
Hoop sending into walls is very funny. On that note, though, when you see your opponent is playing around header at ledge, especially if they're like doing it preemptively like I was, use your other get up options. Like we have our normal get up options for a reason, like get up, attack, roll. Like that. Part of what makes header so strong is the conditions against our other it conditions for other ledge get up options so well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like over relying on header is a problem a lot of Wii Fits have, mainly because like they just forget that, hey, we still have 4 other ledge options. Jump is like not the best, but like it's still fine, unreactable. But like
I did see. I was watching Xavier's VODs because I like his play style a lot,
He's so fun to
and
watch.
a lot of I saw a very good like ledge mix-up he did was just like jump off ledge, double jump, avoid like any jump covering options, then air dodge like to the ground.
yeah.
Which I don't think I've actually seen that used until then. Which I don't know if that's like niche or not, but
I've seen it used with other characters, not so much with floaties. I'm not sure like how much of a mileage like of course like he's getting mileage of it, so obviously it's like it's good enough.
yeah.
Because I never really thought about it like normally.
All right, yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, like just like, hey, they're playing on header, they're leaving something else open. Let me take that route. Or like, you can just even adjust your header timing if you really that stubborn about using header at ledge. Honestly, oh, I mean, you killed me anyways. I was just like, if you notice your opponent has to regrab, just set up for the dare or the down tilt. Like, no need to even risk going off stage unless like your execution's like really good there.
That's fair.
Unless like one of the few characters that down tilt doesn't hit the ledge hit, which is unfortunate. But in that case, just go for the dare, honestly. Like, why risk overextending off stage when you have the free regrab punish?
I had header back.
No.
I did not. Ooh.
Oh,
Should
you're
have
dead.
wall jumped.
Yeah, you're just dead from goodness. Also, we have this move.
Oh yeah, that's true. I just like burned half my options there, so I just took like 40.
That's why part of why I love that move, especially at low percent. Like, but essentially, like, you see me like, if I do that at all, it's just like, boop. But what do I do? Like, I have to like, catch you whiffing already to like really get away with that. When you try to roll left tilt, but get caught by the roll left tilt. Ooh, if you had grab there, that would have been insane.
Ow.
Yeah. Although I will say, fun situation awareness, if you hit that first header like right about there, it sets up for like rebound F tilt so well. So many people get hit there.
Yeah.
I do think one of my favorite rebounds right now, at least, is the
Jump header and then up air.
Yeah.
It works surprisingly well, and like no one ever expects it. So.
I think my favorite is still like Sun's win box.
Oh, that one's mean.
It's very mean. Like, I'm expecting you to shield it, but one day it'll come up.
Ow.
I don't know why his double spot jaw is the minus 30 move. Yeah, like stuff like that. Like, I'm like pretty expecting the header right now, so like, personally I don't, like in the Ditto I leave jump open a lot personally. Cause like,
Yeah. I mean,
This
it's
this
not a
this
super good
isn't
option.
yeah this isn't gonna cover a Weave It like headering at ledge.
Or box shifting.
True.
Ah,
The
I
dare.
was trying to down air you.
Yeah, I saw the startup. Oh, you didn't press an air. You're growing. Also, again, like I mentioned this last session, but like I'm not quite kill percent, but like realistically, like I'm gonna be dead in like 2 interactions anyways. No really need to like try to like throw away potentially your stock on a -30 move.
Yeah, I could have checked that. Yeah, I was like listening to what you were saying.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
It's true. Honestly.
Like yeah, I would have died from that S match if you got it, but if I don't, you die. You potentially die.
Yeah, it's like the risk reward is not worth it.
Especially like again, we kill off the straight hits pretty easily.
Yeah, that's true.
Go!
I also just feel like you could be getting it more off of like nair conversion. You're getting the nair, just like I'm not really as threatened by it. Like stuff like that, like or even like nair headers, nair up tilts, even. Like you're just getting nair at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. I always go for like the same 2 options, despite not getting the correct one most of the time. But that's probably because of my like lack of the percent knowledge of like
Yeah.
when moves work and when moves don't work.
Yeah. Honestly, I forget get up attacks an option that we've had. Both when fighting,
I
both when
use
playing
it.
the Ditto and like when playing with it.
Yeah, I only really use it as like a weird mix-up sometimes, or like in case, you know, in the situation like that where like if it's forgotten about, I can abuse it. Then jab into forward tilt. I need to learn how to do that more.
Do
I
what?
do not know how to do, what was it, Trump Air. I, like, can't do it for some reason.
I
I have
had
no
trouble
clue
getting the
why.
trump. I don't know how you inputting it because I just like do the same thing I would do for like a header input but instead of header to bear.
Yeah, I like, do the Trump, and like, oh, okay, I thought I grabbed ledge, but no. And then just like drop off ledge and then bear.
I think maybe it's because I might be like, tapping up and it'll jump or something. You know, I don't even have tap jump on, so I don't know why I would do that. What happens when you tap up while you're on ledge? Does it jump?
I think
feel like that would
I
make
think you
sense.
jump. I'm actually
Yeah.
not sure because I don't ever like think.
Yeah. It's just like, I think it's what it's doing is I'll like jump off of like I need to like drop ledge before I jump because I'm pressing like jump and then bear to get like the connection, and then it just like
Yeah, I usually just press back on my trumps. There we go. Ooh. I was the one extending.
you're definitely out of the percent range, right?
Yeah. Also, at the same time, like, we can still hit confirm it.
Blech.
Yeah. Did you use your jump? Because I know you used your
I
header.
did. I
Ah.
stalled with it because you were. I think you're trying to header me.
I'm really not liking these like close range headers. Like I feel they're meant to anti-air me, right?
What do you say?
You're doing like headers like really close to me a lot of the times. Like they feel like they're meant to anti-air me. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Honestly, just like
most of the time.
this. Like if at least if you're that close to me, because like realistically, I'm not gonna hit by a frame 15 move unless I'm slacking that close to me with our frame data especially.
That's true.
Ball. It's actually a really useful interaction for like low profile. I'm nice to see all that. Really good double jump there.
Yikes.
Yeah, deep
Yeah,
breathing.
you're definitely catching me on platforms a lot
Mhm.
with the forward airs.
It's so good. Wii Fit's plat pressure, I've started to learn, is disgusting. I don't even have like Xavier level extensions on plats, and like still.
It's just so good at catching. Battlefield is definitely a very good stage.
Mhm.
to do good.
I also feel like you're just not using any defensive options when you're trying to land. Like you're like getting either like charging deep breathing a stun, which is like better than like trying to reversal me every time. But like even so much as like an air dodge like through the plat or something would like mix it up so well. Like, it make me like guess more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use our laggiest aerial off stage.
But double jump, no.
Yeah.
No. I tried to avoid it. I felt it coming. I was like, all right, I need to get
The moment I
to
saw
ledge.
you used to double jump that high, it's like, okay, yeah.
That. I need to do that. Hoops bear too.
Hoops bear is so disgusting.
It's so nasty. I remember I was talking to Varun and like we were playing and he did that to me and I was like, is that true? And like,
okay, yeah. On tethers, we get hoops dare a lot of the time.
seriously?
Yeah, because they have to fall and tether back, like, right where like we can just fall with dare. Yeah.
That option is like a very funny call out. I parried that, but Wi-Fi.
Unfortunate. Ditto moments. I don't know why I'm getting. I'm not inputting the double roll. I was off stage.
Why
Goodness.
why were you why did I thought you were overstage?
Yeah, no, so did I.
Work out.
It might have. No, I don't think it would have caught my DI. Cause I kill screen, I adjusted for it, but, huh?
I mean, yeah. That's so weird. I thought you were above the ledge.
Yeah, no, so did I.
I
I
was like in like full preparation to like double jump up there.
yeah, I at least thought I was like in a situation where I could DI towards the ledge and tech.
Yeah, but guess not.
Whoa. Yeah, nope. Ah. Fair.
Hoops better than forward throw combos. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing crouching against header at ledge.
Oh my lord. That's not nice.
Why are you pressing header like that close to the ground out of hit stun?
That's
Like Mario's Jokers, like sometimes even Falcons, if like they're really cautious, like a lot of those characters, like they want run up smash, can get a free run up smash there.
Fox. Yeah.
Fox especially.
I was thinking about it and I was like, I could imagine a Fox in that exact scenario.
I've had that scenario happen to me with so many Marios.
Ooh. I need to abuse low profile more.
Yeah, especially in the Ditto, but like, in general, it's like really, yeah. Like in a lot of matchups, like our crouch gets us so much mileage. Like Paolo especially.
Ooh, okay.
Ironically enough, Kirby, because a lot of his like a lot of his mileage is either down tilts or aerials, and like we're not too threatened by down tilts.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Especially with in combination with a move I've been showing off a lot of this move, up tilt. Crouch up tilt is insane.
I mean, it sounds kind of funny, actually.
It's very funny because like a lot of times to hit our crouch, a lot of characters have to like be preempted with their aerials, and then boop, frame 3 arm, well frame 5 arm, frame 3 intangibility.
3, 2, 1, go!
Back header. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Because this is like, honestly just a bad defense habit. I'm surprised the Baldwin saved you there.
Why did I don't like how I died there.
I like the second one. I don't like the first one. Like usually, if I'm doing deep breathing out of hip stun, I'm like far enough away that they realistically can't get me. Yeah, I regrab.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
What is frame data? That's like frame 4, right?
F tilt frame 6,
Okay.
which is why it's so stupid at ledge because we just throw it out, neutral get up, and roll and get up attack sometimes.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Ah! The timing. Nope. Oh my. Wow, I tried not jumping too.
I was assuming like you were gonna like be scared not to jump when you saw the header, like because you think I would hit a higher angle.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. You definitely read that very well, though.
Although like I'm gonna reveal it that far off stage, like we can adjust the angle well enough. Like, what do you, honestly, what do you do there?
Yeah.
Also, I'm liking like at least the attempts on like more near stuff. Like now, like you're not like getting execution-wise stuff yet, but like you're going for like stuff more, which is like how it starts. Huh.
And I just die.
Weave a backup moment. Ah.
My landing there one.
Oh.
It was so sad. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Ah! The keep breathing was not as calculated as I expected it to be.
Yeah.
And grab is just bad.
Usually, like, if I'm going for a deep breathing call like that, I usually like know like my opponent is like more cautious, like more patient. Like if there's aggressive like someone like me or like a lot of Roys, I'm not gonna go for that deep breathing. Like,
Oh. I'm gonna be just flat out honest. I was not expecting that at all.
yeah.
I was like fully expecting you to shield there.
Why am I being texted about dinner? So unfortunately, we can just play another like 45 minutes or something like later, like
Mm-hmm.
after. But like, I am being called for dinner.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'll have to end. I can send you this VOD and like, I do have 2 other sessions after after our session ended, so I can't play
Mhm.
immediately after. But like, we can probably do tomorrow or something,
Okay.
or like whatever it's free for you. Like
Tomorrow I'm good after like 5:30ish.
Bet.
Alright, but I'll see you.
Yeah, like mainly drift and stuff, and like
Mm-hmm.
like trying to like reversal me out of like mid juggle situations.
Yeah,
Realistically,
okay,
you're
that
not
makes
getting
sense.
that. That was like the biggest things I was punishing you on.
I think, yeah, definitely work on, like, disengaging and then
Yeah.
drift in, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But, alright, I'll see you then.
Yeah, sorry to cut it short.
No, it's no problem.
Bet. I'll upload this probably tonight.
Alright.
Bye. Bye.